Hi, Editor Crow here, slipping into the beginning of this video to let you know you might want to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what might actually get patched in this update. It's bad. It's probably going to get patched. Stay tuned. Bye. Today in Grow a Garden in Roblox, it has been 22 minutes since the event has dropped, and I've figured it out. This event is beautifully simple and actually kind of fun to farm. And you're going to be able to unlock everything no problem, and I will tell you exactly how to do it. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. Become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. So the event is simple and elegant, but you want to know exactly what to have in your garden to be prepared for any craving the tree wants. So here's how the event works. Super simple. Tree has a craving. The craving today for this hour is woody plants. Over here, you've got your fall pets. You can buy your egg every time you fulfill his craving, and you can fulfill his craving every 5 minutes. The goal that you have is to be able to instantly fulfill his craving every 5 minutes. Because when you fulfill his craving, he resets all the shop. That's an egg every 5 minutes. That's these pets every 5 minutes. That is more seeds every 5 minutes, more cosmetics, and more gear every 5 minutes. And everything you want to buy is located right here. How do we do his cravings? The tree has the following craving categories: berries, flowers, fruit, leafy, sweet, tropical, vegetable, prickly, woody, and stocky. What you want to aim for are plants, especially that can respawn in under 5 minutes, so you're prepared to harvest them in preparation for the hand-in every 5 minutes. So for example, as you can see, we have 15 seconds left. I'm going to wait and then hand in all my extra woody plants immediately and then go farm some more. 2, 1, and boom, take it, talk to him, hand in all of my harvest plants, and boom, I'm done again. I can go over here and buy my egg, boom, like that. Can I get a chipmunk? Oh, I can't get a chipmunk. Now, there's no way to reset these shops manually, which is a bit unfortunate. You can't like force it with shekels. But I guess that's kind of cool. I guess that means you actually have to play the event, even though the event is super simple. Let me buy my fall crates and then come over here. Any new gear I can get. Let me take a quick look. No. Okay. So 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes to farm up woody. Now you have a couple of options for woody, for example. Apples, I have discovered, the basic apple, these will respawn in under 5 minutes. So you can do apples if you only have an apple tree. You can also do coconuts. Coconuts respawn a little bit lower, a little bit slower, but they're worth more points. And if you have a lot of coconut trees, you can just hand those in. I'm actually going to give you a list of all the different types of plants you can choose for each category, and then some plants that cover multiple categories. But then I'm also going to suggest to you some plants you might want to do instead because they respawn so quickly. Example, apple trees respawn so quickly. These trees, these apples are going to grow back in under 5 minutes. That's hilarious. Another plant you really want to consider are tomatoes. You guys remember tomato method from the summer harvest? Tomato covers 3 categories: fruit, vegetable, and I think leafy. And as you guys always know, you can harvest tomatoes like crazy and they regrow like that. You can fill your inventory with tomatoes, go over there, hand them in, cap it out, and then come over here and within 5 minutes, harvest up the rest of them again. It's hilarious. Tomatoes are funny. This spreadsheet right here is going to be your best friend. On the left-hand side, you see your 7 categories. All right here on the left-hand side of this line are your 7 categories. Everything to the right are a whole bunch of plants that fall under those categories. Now, some of the suggestions here are very slow-growing plants. For example, sugar apples are slow growing, but sugar apples do cover 3 categories: woody, fruit, and summer. So that's kind of cool. You can use this as a basis to fill things in. Notice the tomatoes cover multiple categories, right? Notice the mangoes cover multiple categories. You can take any of these plants, and if you have them, just plant them, okay? Oh, one thing to keep in mind, flowers. Flower is a category. You know what flower I'm going to choose? Oh yeah, you know it, I know it. I'm going to choose the Serenity. Because why? You know they respawn like that. So I'm definitely going to be putting down a whole bunch of Serenity bushes from the Zen event. Remember the Zen farming with the Kadamas? Oh yeah, we're doing it again. Serenities for the flower section. It's so good. This event is beautifully simple and eloquently designed, and I adore it. So I have all these apples planted. How much time? I got plenty of time. Let me just zoom out my camera and check my time. I've got 2 minutes. Awesome. I got plenty of time. So I do have some of these coconuts here. I don't need the cactuses, I don't think. So I'm gonna clear this out. I'm gonna put down even more coconut trees, okay? Just to cover all my bases here. Take my coconut seeds and I'm just gonna, gonna plant some more coconuts because I have a boatload of coconut trees. Coconuts are covering tropical, taken care of, done. Coconuts are covering woody. I also have the apples, taken care of, done. Berry, blueberries, grapes. Oh, it changes every 30 minutes. It's not, oh, I thought it was every hour. It changes every 30 minutes. It's now tropical plants. That's good to know. And that's what my army of coconut trees are for, because coconuts are woody, they're tropical, etc. I'm going to give you a list of all the ones I'm going to be using for this event to farm like crazy, guys. Okay, quick aside. I've been meaning to try the leaf blower. Wait, what? I aim first person and, oh, I'm just like going backwards. That's goofy. I want to try it. Looking through this list, some of them are easy. Some of them are a little bit more difficult. So for example, I'm going to personally choose tomatoes for the summer, the vegetable, and the fruit. You can't go wrong with tomatoes. They respawn like crazy. They're common in the shop. That covers 3 categories, no problem, every 5 minutes. After that, I'm going to choose coconuts for tropical and coconuts for woody. You can also do regular apple trees for woody. Again, check out the wiki. You can see the whole list of things you can choose from, whatever you have available. If you don't have these things, choose what you have available in each category, obviously, and plant them in your garden. For flowers, personally, I'm going to choose the serenity bushes. I have lots of those lying around. For berry plants, is it almost best to just plant a whole bunch of blueberries or strawberry bushes and then plant those like crazy? Because you get so many blueberries and they reform so quickly. So I might choose blueberries for the berry plants. Prickly is going to be hard. Prickly is probably going to be dragon fruit and cactuses. Prickly is going to be me grabbing whatever I have available because there's no like simple plant to use. Fungus, I'm going to come back to that one. And there's a fall category here, but I don't know how true it is. Regardless, planting corn, I think is a great idea because you get lots of corn in this game. And corn can also cover you for vegetables too. Now the fungus category might be hard, but here in the wiki, it doesn't have a fungus category. So let's look at the wiki, for example. Yeah, if I'm choosing berry, I'm just planting blueberries, right? I know it's only 2 points each, but if you get enough blueberry bushes, you can just farm up 200, 300 blueberries, hand them in and call it a day, right? At 2 points each, you need to farm up 250 blueberries. I'm pretty sure you can put enough blueberry bushes down to get 250 blueberries. And then they respawn so quickly, you can do it every 5 minutes. Speaking about respawning quickly, let me just hand in my coconuts. Hand in all my coconuts. Get back in there. Thank you very much. I'll buy my egg. Thank you. No chipmunk. It's funny, with this many coconut trees, I really don't need the apple trees. But you can definitely do the apple trees if you don't have coconuts because apples respawn so fast. Berries, I'm doing blueberries. Flowers is a massive list. And honestly, you might just want to be able to use whatever you have on you. But personally, at 4 points each, I'm doing serenity bushes. I'm doing a big old pile of serenity bushes. Thank you, Zen Event. Fruit, for me, 3 points a shot. Tomatoes, tomato method is unmatched. Leafy, again, tomatoes, mwah, beautiful. Sweet, what do you know? Blueberries again. Just get your bunch of blueberry bushes, farm them up, you're good, you're covered. Tropical, this is why we've got the coconut at 5 points to turn in. Oh, if you have a lot of coconut trees, awesome. If you don't, you can use dragon fruits or mangoes. And dragon fruits you were considering for the prickly section anyway, so you'll have dragon fruits lying around. Oh, vegetable, tomato, done. Boom, vegetables covered, you've got tomatoes. Prickly is the difficult one. That's why I mentioned dragon fruits and cactuses. And then after that, whatever you have. I think prickly is going to be one of those awkward ones to do. Woody is coconut again. Coconuts, if you don't have coconuts, you can do apples like I did. Like I showed you, you can just farm apples infinitely for forever. They never end. They never run out. And mangoes. Mangoes are another good one. Mangoes cover a bunch of categories. Now, stocky is a hard one because there's not a lot of overlap from what I can see. I planted a bunch of corn for stocky, but I don't know if I have enough corn. So I'm going to supplement my corn with beanstalks because I do have a lot of beanstalks. So stocky is definitely going to be an odd one to do. And that is how you farm the event. There's nothing else to it. Every 5 minutes, you hand in the requirement. The requirement rotates every 30 minutes and the store resets every time you do the requirement. And there's no way to just spend your shekels to force the reset, which I really appreciate. So people with a boatload of money aren't going to get ahead of you. It's only how much time do you want to spend farming? And that's it. It's that simple. So if you were wondering what the thing that might get patched is, the Dawn Discord members told me that if you do this, it works. So watch this. I'm going to hand in all my plants, my tropical plants here, right? Boom! It's on. 5-minute cooldown. Let me come over here and quickly grab my egg. I don't care about anything else. I'm going to leave the game. Yep. I'm going to leave the game. Okay. And then I'm going to jump back into my private server like this. I'm doing it live, so there's no cuts here. I'm just one shot. I'm just going to log back into my private server like this. And it's reset. The tree's reset. So you can skip the 5-minute cooldown. And if you have enough resources, you can just farm this endlessly for forever. Oh, look, it's empty again. Allow me to feed the harvest spirit once more. I don't have plants in my hand. Excuse me, sir. I wanted you to take what's in my inventory. Feed him again. Oh, it started again. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab an egg and I'm going to do it again. Oh, yeah, that's bad. They're definitely going to patch that. I'm bringing awareness, so hopefully Jandal or somebody sees this so they can patch that. That is not meant to be happening. Oh my God. So hopefully this video was useful to you. Hopefully it was valuable. If it was, go ahead and hit subscribe as a thank you. Become part of the first 300K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.